Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Already hit the like button for those of you that's been following me. And if you're new to the page, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell. And come join us all here as we continue to make money in stocks and crypto. All right. So, of course, today is brought to you by Stock Up You, where you can learn for yourself to make money with stocks and crypto, whether you want to invest long term, swing trade, or whatever. I got a real hot play that I'm going to talk about where I gave you guys a few days ago, and a lot of people are making money, and people keep asking me the same question, and we'll get to that. Let's start off with, this is going to be short, right to the point. I'm going to call this a stock short. All right, so let's talk about what happened on yesterday. Nvidia had its earnings, right? And we could see they touted their AI chip with Blackwell. We know that the Blackwell chip had some overheating problems, right? Stock came up and then actually went down like 5, almost 6%, and then started to come up and was mostly flat this morning, okay? But as you can see here, the earnings forecast is just shining a light on AI, all right? But I can tell you this, that they had a beat and a beat. Nvidia had a beat on their data center. They had a beat on gaming. Provias, they had a beat. Auto robotics, they had a beat. OME, they had a beat. And others, they had a beat. It was a beat, beat, beat. It was an absolute beat down. The problem is that the beat was not as much as the last quarter's beat. And so let me cut this down a little bit, peeking. So the beat wasn't as much as last quarter's beat. And when you have a company like Nvidia that just keeps amping up and the margin of a beat, you know, what beating the expectations is more and more, then it's expected to continue. And when that starts to decline, though they won, right, it's just not as good, right? And so that's in a short nutshell, that's what's going on with Nvidia. So Nvidia does not have a demand problem. It has a supply problem. For me, that's good long term. I look at the addressable future, okay? That's what I look at. The total addressable market, also known as TAM. I look at TAM for Nvidia, and I do look at them having a moat around it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play you something, and I'm going to play you something, and I want you guys to make a judgment on yourself. I just, with my iPhone, I recorded it off of TV, but you will get the point. Just listen to this.
Company specific. I mean, when you add $2.2 trillion in market cap over the course of a year, I mean, that's mind blowing in terms of the additional market cap created. I do think, though, that there's a disconnect emerging here between what companies are spending on the architecture of AI, and I think your previous guest mentioned it, and the revenues you're actually generating from AI products and services. And that's going to increasingly come into focus in future quarters.
Oswald, here's my pushback on this, because, it's my job. Somebody's got to. This reminds me, in a way, of the argument against buying Apple in 2018. Oh, well, there's Samsung out there. Well, how many more people can you sell a phone this expensive? Margins have to eventually come down. But it's up something like 4x, above the high levels of that year. At what point can you, and I mean you specifically, buy a stock like Nvidia after it's been on the run that it's been on, under the idea that it's just so unique, it can go much higher still?
Now, he goes on to say that that's a possibility. He really doesn't, come out and say anything concrete to substantiate that comment, but it's just really the moat that's built around Nvidia, and they're so far ahead. It's like Tesla. Tesla is the only EV, electric vehicle, that's actually profitable. The rest are losing money. So they have a moat around it. So that's what I feel about Nvidia. And of course, I bought some on yesterday, bought some IDCA continually, even at this price, because I believe down the road, yes, the earnings is going to start to cool off. They can't keep up what was set for them, which was impossible. But down the road, I believe that we will be happy that we got it at these prices. Now, at the time of talking about this, as you can see, it's mostly flat Nvidia, and it's been vacillating up 1%, down 1%. Yesterday, I bought it at negative 2%. So I am about up 1%. All things considered, I'll take it. I'll take it. So let's keep it going. We had, look at this, jobless claims, right? We'll just go right here. Jobless claims dropped to 7-month low as the U.S. economy plows ahead. That was 3 hours ago on today. A lot of data came out, and it caused a reversal in the indices, meaning the S&P and the NASDAQ. Let's look at those right quick. As you could see, the S&P and the NASDAQ were up, and then it came down, then they back up, down, making lower highs and lower lows, and then we got a merge back up. As we could see right now, the NASDAQ is down 63 points and the S&P. But you know what? The Russell was up a little bit, but the Dow is up. I see this actually fighting back. The bulls are actually fighting for the day. For those of you that are in calls and puts, this is not a day for you to just walk away and set it and forget it. I'm telling you, this is a day you want to monitor it because it is very, very choppy. Okay. At the minimum, you should have a stop loss set if you're doing options today. Let's get rid of Nvidia here. Now let's talk about a stock that I want to talk about that we are killing it on, that I gave you guys. And it's this one, quantum computing. It was a penny stock, right? So for those of these knuckleheads out here doing these hate jobs, like, oh, you should never talk about penny stock. Well, you know what? Let me go right there. Tell that to this. Okay. So a lot of you guys are in this play. Congratulations and Merry Christmas. As you could see, my gross gains, and this is in a Roth. My gross gains in the middle there is up 400%. I bought 3,000 shares. I just started buying, and when it was under $1. And now, as you could see, we're up 400%. Now, a lot of people are asking me, should you take profits? You should set a stop loss because penny stock run up and down. But this one could have a legs. As you can see, it's quantum computing. Just remember, a lot of these stock, you hear these stories that, if you'd have put $1,000 here or $1,000 there, this could be one of those stories that are brought to you guys. I don't know what 5 to 10 years down the road is going to hold. All I know is I'm going to continue to hold this one. I don't have much to lose. If you are steady losing money, you should set a stop loss, a trailing stop loss, or you should take your profit. So I don't want you guys coming back and asking me about this stock every 5 minutes like it's already happening. I want you to do what's best for you. If you've made enough money, then take profits. It's never a bad idea to take profits. Taking profits is always good. I don't care what anyone else says. Take your profits early. Me, I'm holding. If it goes back down to zero, I'm cool with that. But I plan on holding this for a while. And then at some point, I will put a trailing stop loss on, right? But I'm not going to pull it tight because these penny stock have big moves. So if you set a stop loss at 10%, the other day it went down 29%, and now it's up 39%. You see what I'm saying? And so it would have triggered your stop loss, took your money and ran right back up. So only invest. I went in heavy when it was low. So now it's had a massive run. It could pull back 30% by today or tomorrow. So you've been warned. But I can't tell you what it's going to do. All I do is point to the money. For those of you that are making money, leave me a comment what you're going to do with it. All right. So hopefully that answered a lot of questions. And finally, BTC, Bitcoin, as you can see, is up 3% today. It's up 7% for the week. But look at what's happening. MicroStrategy is up only 2%. All right. Now, It had cooled off and then it's starting to come back again. It was up, bigly, as they say, earlier today. But what's making the run today is Mara. It was lagging. So now MicroStrategy, Larry, why did it cool off? Why did it cool off? Well, it was a little top heavy in comparison to Bitcoin, right? Someone asked me yesterday, should I take? And I saw the CNBC guy, the stock, the technical analyst guy saying sell right now. I saw that. And people started asking right away. And my reply was, he's correct. It is top heavy. But if Bitcoin continues to run, which it did last night, then it could continue to run. So you still should be fine, all right? And at some point, you have to make a decision, all right? So now, short term, if you plan on holding it long term, just hold. I have some MicroStrategy that I'm just holding. It doesn't matter, these little dips, because Bitcoin could hit 100,000 within hours, let alone days at this point. It's a train that's just moving, good people. So listen, I want you guys that want to know more about stocks and crypto to take stock up you. Quit playing, all right? Invest in yourself first. You're leaving so much money on the table. And I'm looking over lessons right now that we're going to add. I'm looking over them right now. So we got 2, maybe 3 entirely new chapters that's going to help you, okay? In stocks and crypto, mostly crypto heavy right now, because I'm going to be doing some things with leverage trading, that type of deal, a class to show you how to properly do it, because I know someone that's actually making a killing. And that's going to be in here, all like I said, one-time payment, lifetime access, the coupon code. Let's look at this. All right, here we go. Crypto and stock, right? Sorry about that. Thought I was showing you guys that. The coupon code to get the biggest discount. My Black Friday coupon code, which is going on right now, is LEARN. 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 Okay? And then you can buy now, pay later using Affirm, Afterpay, or Klarna. And you could gift it to someone right now for Christmas or Thanksgiving. I would gift it right now so they can make money and pay for Christmas before Christmas. All right, good people? We're going to leave it right there. I'll probably make another video today just about crypto. I just wanted to keep the family fair on stock. We knocked it out of the park with quantum computing. Big banger, big bags. All right, good people? We'll see you later on today. Make sure your notification bells, that bell is dark, like it's on, because I may or may not, but I may go live today. So make sure that you're on the live as we talk about crypto. All right? Live, love, laugh, and learn.